James Brooks. I am currently a lieutenant in the National Guard, Oklahoma National Guard. I am a company commander in Echo Company 545 BEB. I'm currently stationed at Norman, Oklahoma. I wanted to serve my country and I needed something to give me some guidance and structure in my life. I went to boot camp in March of 2000 as a tanker or an armor, Army tanks. So I sat there for 6 months. Lots of yelling and screaming and mopping floors and push-ups and crawling through the dirt and lots of teamwork exercises. It was pretty challenging, but yeah, it was good. It was good for me. My MOS, I was a 19 kilo, which is a armor crewman. I started out as a driver on a M1 Abrams tank, and then moved up to a loader, and then I moved up to a gunner, and at that point I got out of active duty and transferred into Army Reserves. My goal as a leader in the Guard, to lead soldiers, to get them to be trained effectively for combat and progressions in their own careers, so that our future military will have a good, sound leadership moving ahead. Cut. Oh, okay, well, this is a picture of me in basic training in March. I'm currently right over here as a young 18-year-old fella. But yeah, this is beginning of basic training, and this was everybody in my unit at Fort Knox, Kentucky. 9/11, I was recovering from a hernia surgery at Fort Hood, Texas. But I was in a Bravo company, 166 Armor, on medical leave in my barracks when 9/11 occurred. So, M1 Abrams, the version 1 weighs about 70 tons. It's a mobile tank that can drive about 70 miles an hour. It can shoot while moving on unelevated terrain. So basically, it can shoot in all terrains, bouncing, moving. There's even a few pictures out on the internet of the tank in the air firing off of a jump. So it's a pretty advanced system. Now they've got several new models, and don't get me to lying on the new versions. I've been out of the armor world for almost 8 years now. So, but yeah, they're pretty advanced systems. After I got done in active duty, I transferred into the Army Reserves and was a personnel sergeant, which basically I handled paperwork for soldiers deploying out of Fort Sill. Did that for a short period of time, and then moved to the National Guard in Weatherford, Oklahoma, where I became an 88 Mike, which is basically a truck driver, and we supported an MLRS units, which is multiple launch rocket systems. And then after that, I got out for a short period of time and got back in 2013 after I got my college degree and became an officer, and that's when they put me in Norman, and I've been doing those roles as an officer for the last 6 years.